In an earlier clip, we touched on the macronutrients of protein, carbohydrates, and fats, and now I'm going to go into a little bit more detail on fats because there's so many questions about it. We've been led to believe that a low-fat diet is the best thing, and we're starting to turn that thinking around, but there's still a lot of people that get that red flag going up as soon as they see the fat content of food. So this is meant to give you a little bit more information on what exactly good fat is and what kind of fats you need to incorporate in your diet and why. Most of the time you'll see essential fatty acids in the form of omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are included into a lot of foods now and on a lot of labeling just because it's something that we need more of in our diet. The omega-6 fatty acids usually occur pretty naturally in certain foods, and so we can get, if we get good whole animal sources of fat, and we can get omega-6, but we need a better balance. Essentially, those two fatty acids are fatty acids that aren't manufactured in our body naturally, and so we need to get them from our diet, and we need them for different processes, antimicrobial processes where we fight bacteria, for our immune system, for lots of different things going on in our body. And so to get more of a balance there, you need to usually supplement your diet with maybe like a fish oil supplement. Flaxseed oil has a higher ratio of omega-3 than omega-6. So there's a couple different examples, but if you think about what our ratio usually is now, most of our foods come with omega-6 fatty acid sources and not as much of omega-3 fatty acids. And so if we can get a little bit more of a balance there, then the whole system works better. When it's out of balance, then obviously your system's safety mechanisms go into play, immunity, inflammation, things like that. And so looking for good sources, animal sources of fat are still good. Meat, dairy, things like that help you to balance out your diet much better. And so you don't want to shy away from fat. If you try a very low-fat diet, you'll find that the taste needs to be replaced with something, and most of the low-fat foods replace it with sugar. That can throw your blood sugars off and therefore mess with your metabolism that way. And so basically it works against any goal you had of dieting in the first place. So incorporating some good fats into your diet really helps to balance out and give your body the tools it needs to do the work it needs to do.